If you want to improve the smooth power that you can generate on your forehand, look no further than Carlos Alcaraz and the way he hits his forehand. Let's look at this one right here. Very simple, and you can apply this immediately to your forehand. Notice he has both hands on the racket. That since he's right-handed, his left hand is on the throat of the racket. When you do this, it produces a tremendous coil in the body. And then what happens is you get to uncoil. A coil meaning that his shoulders are turned more than his hips. And that's what you want. When you coil, you're then able to uncoil. Let's look at the next forehand. Here we go. Same thing. Two hands. When you take your racket back, have your non-hitting hand on the throat of the racket. You can see two heads are better than one. Racket head and his head, similar height. This is the way you generate a tremendous amount of racket speed, because when you coil this much and then you move your left arm across, or your non-hitting hand across, watch this movement with his non-hitting hand. Look how his non-hitting hand moves across, so we can actually see it higher than his non-hitting shoulder at contact. When you strike the ball, if you film yourself from the back, you should actually see your non-hitting hand visible. We can see it right here in this forehand. Check this one out. Both hands on the racket as it goes back. Like, you should be filming yourself all the time and checking to see that when you take the racket back, your non-hitting hand is on the racket. The beginning of the forehand is two-handed. But here's what I want to show you. Look at contact where his non-hitting hand is. It is visible over the non-hitting shoulder. So you want to take the racket back with both hands and then kind of like violently move it across and up and have it visible as you're striking the ball up over this shoulder. That means that you are coiling and winding up, and then you're unwinding into the shot. This is something that you can instantly add to your game to produce that smooth, effortless power that you see the pros using all the time. Now, the best way to practice these techniques is at home with a Topspin Pro. You can get a Topspin Pro using my link in the description. I'm also going to pin it in the first comment. I absolutely love the Topspin Pro, and I know you will too. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, or if you want to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, use my link in the description, and it's also pinned in the first comment, playyourcourt.com/2minutetennis. When you use my link to sign up for Play Your Court, you get 50% off. So go out and film yourself hitting forehands and check to see that you are doing what you learned in this video. And if you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.